It's not even worth it, man. Like, I just appreciate the love. Like, whatever happens that is bad, whatever, what you, me, just me and my T-bangers. That's the only ship in my life.
Notification bell so as to know when we drop a new video. On Wednesday, the 5th of April, Kosi shared a video with her fellow Kosi Reigns, showing them that she's happy after the show, post-show. And then Kosi Reigns fans went into their WhatsApp group and were complaining about how she looks and how she looks unprofessional. They were really mad at her. That same yesterday, she posted she was doing her civic duties for DSTV, where she's going to be appearing on Super Picks, one of the shows for DSTV. She's going to be appearing on that show. I hope Kosi Reigns will go and grace the show with their fave. Then guys, a lot is going on the internet too. We have Kosi fans dragging themselves. They opened a space where they were dragging themselves. They have the Kosi handler who is Queen, the former handler for Queen of the Shine Your Eyes season.
Excuse me, people are calling her a liar that she doesn't have a boyfriend in the first place. And I'm trying to confirm to people that she has a boyfriend. There's nothing we are hiding about. In the interview, she told you that she just spoke to her boyfriend. So what is the thing I'm hiding? What is the thing that is private that I have to... Excuse me, please, it's not a private thing. It's a thing that's in the open that everybody knows about. Please don't come at me for that at all. I'm not Kosi's handler anymore, okay? Don't come at me at that. You're not paying me any money. I'm not going to agree for now. Nonsense what I don't do the other time is enough, okay? So when you want to speak to me, you speak to me quietly. No, you want to come and bully the way they did the first time. Don't come and bully me because I won't take it again from any of you. I don't get it. I won't like you don't get chills for this Kosi. You not like to the fact that bring it disgrace. Don't come at me. Okay, everything I'm telling you right now here, as a publicist and a PR person that I am, I purposely saying this because I know it's going to get out there. Let them know she has a boyfriend. She's not looking for a man. Kosi is not looking for a man because you have not seen that guy. You can never see him. I have the opportunity to see the guy, and I'm telling you that she has a boyfriend and she doesn't need anybody. So don't come and tell me this again. Do you hear me? You people have done enough to me. You have done enough to me. You've insulted me. You've dragged me. You've called me names that I will go and I will be crying because of you. And if you come here for me again, I'll come and eat you like a lioness. Don't try that shit with me again. I'm not your mate.
So she was there and she was talking. The Tabang shippers were dragging her for scampering away with their money, and they wanted their money back. And also, she mentioned something about Yemi sliding into Kosi's DM. She also now said, oh, that was not what she properly meant. That what she meant was that, oh, that they are in good terms. I'm like, can you guys just rest? The same lady that said stuff about white money last year in the Shine Your Eyes season when she was the handler, that was saying stuff that were not true, has come now to advertise the stuff that were not true about Yemi and Kosi, and then immediately changed her words. My goodness, she was trying so much to bring drags to Yemi. Then the stuff turned around and was on Kosi. Is that not funny? Now she took Kobang's shipper's money, and the fans of Kosi were now complaining that she has refused to give Kosi her account, that she has seized Kosi's account, and they were asking her to release it. Man, a lot is so going on. Same Queen was also abusing Kosi fans. She said she gave Kosi 380 million votes. That what were they doing? What votes did they give to Kosi? Why are they thinking they deserve so much? Blah, blah, blah. Oh my goodness. That was really crazy, man. Yesterday was really a drag. The Kobang shipper said that she was lying to lead them on that Kobang is happening, that she's been sending them stories and news that this is what is happening in Kobang's ship and they are good, they are well, but these people are not good. What really happened was that Kobang shippers were on a space. They were claiming that, oh, whatever happened between Kosi and Tabang, that it is because of Nelisa, and Kosi and Tabang are coming together. They are still okay. They don't have a problem. Their relationship is waxing stronger and stronger. Like 2 hours later, Tabang came live. People were now asking him questions. He was answering. Then when he got to the Kosi part, they now asked him about Kosi, if they are still together. And Tabang said, no, he's not together with anybody. He asked the Tabangers to please focus on him alone. He doesn't know anything they are talking about any ship. He's not in any ship. Then they asked him that, did he regret how he left the house without really mending fences with Kosi, like sorting it out? He said he did not regret anything, that the show remains the show and the show is over. Now he's living his real life and he's not interested in Kosi or anybody. his fans should please focus on Tabang and no one else. He's not in any ship. Wow. Afterwards, Kosi fans and the Kobangers, the Kobang shippers, were now on the space, and this is when the other fight ensued, and the lady was now calling them out. They were calling each other out. It was really a hot day yesterday, and they were also trying to drag Yemi into the issue, and everybody now went against them. In fact, even after Kosi was trying to contact Yemi, SA fans were now really dragging her. You need to see what they were saying. They were saying a lot. They were even tagging her that you are such a hater of other women. You are so evil. Do you think we can't see what you're trying to do? She is so unfortunate. What a person. Kosi Twala, you are a mad woman. You know, people were really dragging her. That's her fellow SA fans. It's just really crazy what has been going on these streets, guys. Also, our fans were still like dragging Yemi yesterday, Wednesday. They were like, oh, Yemi should go out and woo their baby girl. You know, they just kept coming on for Yemi. And I don't understand. At this point, it's looking like obsession. You guys really need to take a chill pill, honestly. And they were reminding them how Kosi has been looking for Yemi's contact, how Kosi went to Theo to try and get Sandra's number, and after getting Sandra's number, she also reached out to Sandra to please give her Yemi's contact, and I think Sandra did not, and that was why we saw her asking for Yemi's contact from Maven on the live video. Well, we all see what is going on so far. I just hope Kosi would actually live up to her word as per when she said that she just want to focus on Kosi and her charity works and let Yemi be on his own. We all see that Yemi has been minding his business on his lane. I think Kosi needs to learn how to do this as well. Wow, have you guys heard? Fina and Groovy.
The game now.
She's not in a relationship with Groophy, and they were having unprotected sex. And also, she was even talking about an alleged pregnancy because of unprotected sex. Fina called him mommy's boy, that his mother is the one controlling him. That Groopy is a mommy's boy. I'm like, wahala no dey finish you. So Fina fans has been dragging everybody on the space. On Biglove space is fire. You know, Biglove space is the place where you get all the latest gist, all the daily latest gist on Twitter. If you want to get any important latest gist coming out right now, please visit Biglove space and you'll get your answers. Ichoko, the street is hot. Same Fina that came online a few days ago and said that, oh, for the past 6 months she has been going through a lot, blah, blah, blah. Guys, just listen to what she said.
It's been 6 months now since I won the show Big Brother NAIJA Season 7. And for the past 6 months, a lot has gone down, a lot has gone up, many things has happened. I want to use this medium to say that I am really sorry if I have really offended a lot of people for the past 6 months, and I wish to let you know that I have gone through a lot of training on how to be now, because I believe you should all understand that someone with a background as mine, bagging fame and money all of a sudden, we need time.
For somebody that said all this, I would never have believed that a few days later we will be seeing stuff as this interview she has with Toke. The same Toke that really did not even care about her when she was in the house, that would tweet and really drag her, is the same Toke she's going to have an interview with, saying stuff about Groophy. Like, who really cares, Fina? Like, you really need to know what decorum is. I'm just wondering, what happened to the all I love you in the ship? All that show off that Fina and Groovy were doing. I want a man and I want the money. That was exactly Fina's words, that she won the two best things in the show. She won the overall prize money and she won the prized man. What now happened now? Fina says she's not in a relationship with the same prized man. Well, this is what happens when you take the lead in a relationship. Most of the times when we see them, it's always looking as if Fina is the one in charge and all that. And that guy has never really shown us how much he wants Fina or how much he would go for Fina. All we see is almost one-sided from Fina all the time. I know she really wanted this thing to work, and she put in all her best into that relationship. But I'm also going to say that whatever happened to Fina in this relationship, she's also the architecture of our problems. Like when you're in a relationship, you really need to understand what the meaning of decorum is. There's also family involved, especially where that guy came from, in that part of the country he came from. It is more or less like a patriarchal zone where the father is in charge, the husband is in charge, and all that. And with you coming out to say that, oh, you had so much abortion, you did this, you did that, all those controversies you were putting yourself into, just remember that the family will actually raise an eyebrow. I think we all came from a home, and when there are concerns as such, you see parents start trying to talk to their children. So I would not blame Groovy's mother for trying to check her son as to what he would be bringing home or what he's going to have for his future. I think that is like a brain checker for Groovy. My problem with Groovy is that when you know that you are not interested in the lady and you don't want to go as far as marrying her, or you are not that invested, why lead her on? Why have unprotected sex with her? Why is it even possible for us to be listening to her saying that she might be having an alleged pregnancy? That is my problem. You know, you really need to know what you're going into before you start doing all those unprotected sex things. Like, it's dangerous. You can have sexual transmitted diseases, all kind of ones. I can't even begin to mention HIV. We have staphylococcus, or what do they call it? You have all kind of things that you can contact through having unprotected sex. So I believe that you guys are adults and you should know the best things to do. Well, wow. Anyways, that's the end of another Big Brother dramatic relationship. I hope that the next people that are going into relationship, they should be giving themselves brain. Oh. We have these new ones in Big B Titans. Now, I'm even praying for a particular one because it looks real to me. But let's hope that it does not fall along the line. Because at least this one is not giving one-sided relationship. This one is giving the guy likes the lady and the lady likes the guy. In that kind of situation is a different matter, right? Let's hope it will work out. We all love good things. You went into Big Brother. You won Big Brother. You got the fame. But you don't even know how to manage the fame. You keep behaving like Portable. Yeah, and speaking on Portable, guys. Portable, in Portable's voice, wahala, wahala. Portable has been reprimanded yesterday. He is now in the prison following all the instances of stuff that happened last week. The police were complaining that the reason why they took him to court and now on his way to the prison is because of the injustice that he meted out towards his fellow colleague, how he went into that guy's studio and scattered everything and seized his properties, and they violently beat that guy like black and blue. The guy was almost to death. Like, he had to come report at the station, and from the station they served him a notice of invitation for him to come to the station. He never came. Several months down the road, they had to go meet him forcefully so they could arrest him. So eventually this case is now in the court and they had to sue him for what he did. Now they asked him to pay a bail money or something. And since he's not yet able to pay the bail, he's going to be in prison until the bail is being paid. So as we speak right now, Portable is on his way to the prison. Oh my goodness. This is actually crazy, crazy. A lot is going on, guys. Then, in the Fina camp, guys, it's about to be a movie. Groovy just tweeted and said, looking at you with side eye. Wow. Oh, mama, it has been hot. Oh, it is a red town. Wow, this is not even funny. Families are coming into it. Groovy's sister is tweeting. Groovy is tweeting. Fina is tweeting. Everybody is tweeting. In fact, it's about to be a movie, guys. Stay tuned. I'll leave you guys to enjoy some excerpts from Biglove Space, just in case you missed it, where we have Fina fans fighting with practically everyone they can fight with. Man, no peace for the wicked, though.
He doesn't even like her. He was just moving with the flow since the effort was coming from the other side, if you ask me. So that is what I have to say. So I don't feel anybody should come on this space and say this person is at fault, this person is not at fault. The both of them, they are at fault.
Talks way too much, and when she talks that, the way when she's talking that, when she just keeps talking, she doesn't know when she starts saying things that are so unnecessary. And that's just it.
And I don't know about Groovy, but me, I think like it was obvious from the beginning that he wasn't into her.
From Fina's point of view, it's actually genuine. She actually wanted something of this thing. But for the other person, it's more about the benefit that he wants to get from it. So for coming from Groovy's end, it's more about the game. It's more about what am I going to like get from this? That makes it a game. But it's just that I follow up when she said, okay, from the beginning, both of them were playing games. No, that actually cancelled that whole idea.
So she's not the first person, and neither is she going to be the last. It's either she gets another guy or she doesn't. So it's what it is. It's not compulsory for her to marry Groovy. And your beauty queen was not even like, this guy literally played in her face, in her mighty beauty classiness. That's the same thing. Like the guy, hers was even worse, that he disgraced her of the show. So what are you guys talking about? You just want to sit here and talk about Fina every day. If there are 10 speakers speaking about Groovy and Fina, 9.9 of you are beauty fans. Why? What did this girl do to you guys that she was dragging beauty? Where was she dragging beauty? She just made like 2 or 3 statements and you guys amplified it just to make your girl trend, because nobody was talking about her after she got disqualified. And DSTV never wanted to bring her back to the house after everything you guys did. This heartbreak happens every time. She's not the first person and she will not be the last person. And there's nothing so special about Groovy breaking up. Who is he? Who the hell is he? How many OU blogs does he have? Who is he? Is he the prize? You guys like this Groovy so much. These beauty fans, you guys are literally obsessed with this guy. You're obsessed with Groovy. Let the hurt go. We know you guys like it. We know he caused your girl pain. Face the guy and leave Fina. And Fina will continue giving as many interviews as she likes. And you guys will keep on speaking on her name. And she will keep on making you guys mad and pressed. And I will keep on talking about beauty. Thank you.
They are saying Z. See, the Yoruba people say one adage that we don't go, but we should be lama. That is the typical analogy of what is Fina and Fination. You are carrying somebody here, they are cooking. Your faith went on a show to tell people that she was never in a ship with anybody, that it was all a game. Is it that you have problem with comprehension or understanding? She said it with her mouth. Nobody is cooking anything here. So we are just analyzing based on what she does. And as long as she keeps mudding herself and she keeps coming to talk unfiltered, we will keep talking about her. Because she's a what? She's a public figure. She was on that show. You came here now. You said all the rubbish that you needed to say out of your stinking mouth, insulting people on these spaces, insinuating that we do not have work. I bet you majority of people here will individually feed you and your family. If you know you do not, what you say that now, but you are here, guilty of the exact same thing on being on this space. And then you say you want to dedicate your life to come and be talking about beauty. Who cares? Nobody gives a fuck about who you are. Nobody knows you. You are not that important that any sensible being will go into your space. Like, who the hell are you? A lot of fan base has come on this space to talk. T-Bex is an Adekunle fan. A lot of people here who are have no affiliation whatsoever being involved because of your unhealthy obsession you have for us. You can't help yourself. You know that, okay, you're not always in front of camera, but that little time where you have the buzz, you have public, you have to address people, you should be able to pick your words rightly. How funny of you to come here. The same lady that came on, she was not graceful in her win. She was so cocky about the win that they gave to her. Someone that was from grass to grace. I expected a little bit of gracefulness, when you win a show. But you came out of the house, threatening how you are going to beat everybody, exhibiting your uncouth and rash mannerism. You have your fans hailing you and telling you she's being real. We all came from a foundation. Not all of us were born with a silver spoon. But there's a reason why that season was called Level Up, and Beauty leveled up. Be Navis, We are very, very good at dragging our own. We don't take rubbish. That's the difference between us. That is why they are better. We will see what our... In fact, when your fave knows that when they fuck up, she has fans that can call her bluff. They will not do anyhow. I don't care whether she's faking it. As long as she has not come out to exhibit anything that is worth dragging, we will keep complimenting her. We will keep encouraging those kind of manners. It is people like you that you'll be in your houses, you'll be disrespecting your elders, and you will call it Gen Z characters. Somebody came out to throw her boyfriend under the bus, and all you can think of is being. How stupid of you. I don't like to curse people. That's a very, very stupid statement. Who are you in the grand scheme of things that you think that you can touch? Come on. Please, people should stop overrating yourself. You are nobodies. And being more sensible than that to go into your DM to come out. Please. I beg, I'm done.
Was it not one person that opened mouth? It was one person that opened their mouth and talked. It was a single person that opened their mouth to talk. It was a single person that did it. It was one person that opened their mouth to talk. It was one. It was not two. It was one person. If you want to cry about the shit, cry about the shit. They have been over since January 14 or even earlier.
Two, you're comparing B-Navies to Fina Nations. The difference between Fina Nation and Beauty B-Navies is just that whenever Beauty fucks up, you see them dragging Beauty on the timeline. When Beauty got disqualified, they dragged her on the timeline. So you will not come here and compare Beauty with Fina. Neither will you come here and compare B-Navy with Fina Nation. We are different.
To come out and say Beauty did this, Beauty did that, that is Fina did, you're basically comparing orange to apples. That makes absolutely no sense, because Fina came out of the house and she has been in more dramas than she was when she was in the house because of her mouth. She just keep running her mouth, for Christ's sake. I am tired. I cannot even begin to explain how tired I am. I am tired. Every time Fina is on Easter blog, Fina is somewhere. You are a winner. Carry yourself as such. We are not talking about the house. I am telling you, I'm very sure most people don't even remember the drama in the house. But people would remember that Fina keeps running her mouth outside the house. If you're saying Beauty came out of the house, and you can rarely hear Beauty talk anyhow. You can rarely see Beauty misbehave. She is always on her lane. I don't think I've heard her say any bad thing about any of the housemates since she came out. Fina, the first interview she did when she came out, she said she was going to beat the fans that are dragging her and their fave. I'm like, is this the winner? I don't understand. Like, why are you even saying that? Then she kept doing other interviews and was just making controversial statements. As if by now, okay, then like people were like, oh, she's not yet trained, she's not social media inclined yet or whatever. Okay, this is 6 months. She still don't know how to handle herself. She still doesn't know how to talk. She's a winner, for crying out loud. Seriously. Even Mercy in her last days was not like this. I don't understand. Mercy would say something, but the way she would put it, you will not even be mad at her. I don't even understand, like, what's the problem? It's as if I just feel like she's trying to prove something. It's like you're trying to prove so much that you are tough. Nobody can bully you. Sometimes it's not about proving anything. You don't need to tell us that nobody can bully you. We know you have thick skin. Just let some things go. Ignore some things. Okay, this evening she came and wrote Daughter of Zion laughing. Just ignore some things now. It's not that deep.
Fina asked a question from this guy because she actually said it in her head, like, oh, I don't feel like this guy doesn't love me. Now, in Groophy's response, Groophy didn't say, oh, Fina, I don't love you. Oh, Fina, I don't like you. What he said was, was quite dodgy. He said something like, oh, I don't say these things. I don't usually just say that much, but that doesn't, because I believe more in my actions. That's what I said. And for me, I'm thinking in my head, maybe what Fina was thinking in her head is, oh, maybe slowly this guy is going to, maybe slowly this guy will actually come around eventually. Maybe this guy doesn't really love me like that right now. Maybe eventually it's going to come around, and then before you know it, bang, we will actually become an item. Maybe that's what she's actually putting in there. See cases whereby it is a girl that actually like a guy, and she knows that maybe the guy doesn't really feel her. Maybe the guy actually likes somebody else, and the girl will be like, oh, I actually like this person. Let me still try to, do one of the things. Maybe the guy will actually change his mind. This thing happens in real life. Now, if you're judging things, it's those who actually exhibit those characters. That if anything should happen in that relationship at the end of the day, they are not the victim, because it is their choice. They made that decision, and that is why you see that Fina was the one in the driving seat, because she was putting that work, putting that effort, taking in her head that eventually Groovy is going to turn around. Groovy is going to love her the way she wants to be loved. Unfortunately, it never happened.
So Fina fans are fighting everybody, and this is what she got to say.
And you are useless. Your father is dumb. Your mother is dumb. Your sisters are dumb. I will ask brand new tomorrow again. Cry blood. I will ask brand new tomorrow again. Cry blood. Yeah, I will ask brand new, and I will use her. I use the Fina, and I will use her again. And I will use her again. I will listen. Keep dragging Fina, baby. I will continue to ship it. I will ship it until it pains you. I will ship whatever ship I want to ship. Oh, you know, like look at this goat. Then it's still not a fool. Then it's still not a fool for staying in a relationship that the guy did not ask her out. And you don't just sound like a goat. Don't you sound like an idiot. You sound like an idiot because you are an idiot, just like Fina then. Because how can you be in a ship, the guy did not ask you out, and you are staying in the ship? Like, are you mad? You are a fool. Like, you are literally a fool. You are literally a fool. You are a fool. You are a goat. You are a useless person. You are literally useless. Your father is a bastard. Your father is a bastard.
Away. Anyways, man, guys, I'll bring in more stories as it is updating. We have now come to the end of this update. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe, like and comment. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I drop a new video. Until next time in the next video, cheers.